Olave play changed everything in this game. Physical approach as they've run Jones and Taysom Hill. Laura, is always the word that applies for a quarterback going to a team drafting high because they got some holes. Taysom Hill not in the ball game on this 3rd and 2. And Carr looking to throw. The pressure comes, and he'll be sacked. Exactly what they did not want to happen on 3rd and 2. Pass pro has not held up. You know Saints fans are questioning that. You feel like you got a couple of plays to get those 2 yards. And that will bounce into the end zone. Not the kind of Sanders lowers the shoulder, picks up about 5 before Demario Davis. They're surrounding Young, trying to spark this offense. It's been a struggle. Sanders, one of those new guys, was spotted. Looks like
the center's uncovered.
Dalton pitch to Sanders on the edge. Boom, big block out there. Icky.
And I think you got free access in the boundary if you want a completion.
It's Hubbard slammed down after a short game by Cam Jordan.
He's got one.
Young, high throw. Sanders went up to get it, but that gave time for Alontae Taylor to come up.
The safeties are just going to sit back.
High snap. Young goes up to collect it with one hand and escapes. Trying to run for it again. Oh, he makes a man whiff and slides down at the 40. Maybe the QB escape is the spark the Panthers needed.
Advantage of it.
It's a big part of his game at Alabama. Often he was escaping to create downfield on the run, but he could certainly hurt defenses with that. Then there was a ton of space, and he knew exactly what he had to do when he saw it.
And I think that's probably one of those moments when at the sideline, Josh McCown, his quarterback coach, has been in the NFL for 100 years. Hey man, you're getting these 2 high safeties, man-to-man coverage underneath, and you see a void, no one's accounting for you. You're a good enough athlete. He didn't hesitate, put his back foot in the ground and took off.
Still a lot of work to do against this stingy New Orleans defense.
On the football to the left.
Off the fake, and rolling, and flips it underneath. They finally involved Hayden Hurst, who was the most targeted guy and had 5 catches in the opener. Very quiet tonight for the tight end.
Yeah, they just have not been able to get him loose. And it's been interesting, you know, against the Atlanta Falcons, Hayden was catching balls in between the numbers, whether it be what they call Y stick routes, out-breaking routes, the Y basics, the in-breaking routes, 10 yards coming inside. They haven't been able to find him at all tonight.
Yeah, he had 52 catches a year ago for the Bengals. A big bounce-back season for him. Second and 7. Young steps up and now takes a downfield shot. Tight coverage. DJ Chark, and a flag comes out.
There you go.
Paulson Adebo was in coverage. Sometimes good things can happen when you throw it downfield and you don't catch it, right?
On the defense, number 29, that's a spot foul and an automatic first down.
Well, this is great coverage by Paulson Adebo. You just can't keep your hand on him. You can't grab at him. Just put your hand down. You have him in phase. Just pin him to the boundary and just run him out of bounds. You can't distort him off of his route down the field like that.
You think that little shove at the end is what did it?
Yeah, of course. And you know what? And Chark sold it too.
Yes.
I mean, that's the smart football on his part.
That's the shot we've been asking for, right? That's that throw the ball downfield we've been asking for.
Panthers in the red zone now.
Got a completion. It's there now.
Low throw. Caught over the middle. Now they're beginning to involve Hayden Hurst even more.
I'd like to see them live in that empty personnel grouping a little bit. I think it clears the picture right now for Bryce. I think New Orleans is playing a little softer, and he's seeing it quicker.
Everybody on their feet here, but very, very quiet, trying to let Young in this offense operate. Not going to have to settle for 3. So it'd be a crushing disappointment after a 67-yard drive.
Is it Thielen in the slot versus Alontae Taylor?
Sanders tests the middle, trying to make it 3rd and short. They got almost nothing. Jordan with the stop. What do you like here on 3rd and 3?
This is interesting here, right? Because so right now, if you're Dennis Allen, you're thinking, all right, what are they thinking? I'm thinking. So it's 3rd and short. Typically, that's a man covered type of situation. So if you're thinking it's man, you want to condense the formation, run some crossers, get a rub situation. They play zone in this situation and play drop 8.
Thielen, who caught 5 in the first half, does not have a catch after halftime. I wonder if he's thinking 2 plays to get this yardage.
Now they got the bunch at the top of the screen. Now communication is imperative on the part of the Saints defense, because this is where you have to sort these routes out.
Miles
just gets it off. And Young, can he scramble for it again? And no, he's going to be dropped for a loss. Big Demario Davis, the lion and the lamb out there, brought him down and then lets the Panthers bench know about it. And here comes the field goal team one more time.
Lou, you said, what am I thinking? What are you thinking? Dennis Allen, man. He plays zone.
Again.
Look at all the zone droppers underneath. They're trying to get Miles Sanders out, anticipating man coverage. They got eyes on the quarterback.
You see Alontae Taylor right there?
Yeah.
He played it perfect. He passed it off, let everything go away from him. Everything's going away from you. Look for something coming back to you in that zone. He played it perfect.
You throw it away there if you're Bryce and set up at least a 4th and reasonable?
I don't think so.